Wait, are you telling me this girl just had a baby? Like recently? How on earth does she look this good after having a baby? Let's find out, shall we? Hi everyone, Chelsea here. Today we're going to be talking about the diet and workout routine of Bre Tiesi, a new fan favorite from Selling Sunset, the best reality TV show. Specifically with these celebrity videos, I want to provide some analysis on what these stars say they do and provide some practical insights into what you can do for yourself. If you're interested in this kind of video content, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more. Remember, try your best not to compare yourself to celebrities like Bre. These women have resources, both financial and otherwise, that the average person just doesn't have. You are beautiful just the way you are. Now let's dive into Bre's nutrition, fitness, and postpartum journey. Bre is a 32-year-old realtor, reality TV star, and mom. Something I love about her is that she is unapologetically fierce, down to earth, and refreshingly honest. She shares, "I don't ever want to create this false idea that someone is perfect. I think that's so unhealthy." She shares that since she's in the industry, she is shocked and horrified by how many huge celebrities say they don't get work done. She says this is really serious and unfair to someone because it gives this perception that their looks or beauty is unattainable. It also puts mad pressure on people to tweak and change themselves. She shares, "Obviously, I've had work done. I see nothing wrong in doing something that you feel passionate about, but you need to give yourself time to really sit and think about it." Not only is she honest about the procedures that she's done, Botox, nose job, boob job, filler, Kybella, Morpheus 8, EM Sculpt, Forma, she's also honest about what she actually eats. Bre shared on TikTok that honestly, she doesn't do that much when it comes to nutrition. She eats a lot of protein, veggies, fruit, protein shakes, and she tries to stay away from fried foods and processed basically anything. She also shares that she works out 5 days a week, boxing, Pilates, and weightlifting. In another video, she says that she would love to share a diet that works for her, but she doesn't diet and has never dieted. She just eats healthy and works out consistently. In an interview she shared, "I eat really boring and plain because that's kind of how I grew up. I get up in the morning and have my pre-workout, and then I come back and have my protein shake, oatmeal, and coffee. My snack is usually a bar or some grapefruit, and lunch is something like a turkey burger and vegetables, or I like to make breakfast tacos. I try to have at least half an avocado too. My lunch is a lot of protein and is heavier on carbs, especially after a workout. Dinner is no carbs and more about protein and veggies. That's basically it. I don't eat after 9 if I can help it." You can see that Bre eats a lot of protein, which is a power macronutrient when it comes to building muscle and feeling more full, which in turn can help you naturally eat less. She's eating awesome fats like avocados, which contain healthy omega-3 fatty acids, which really help balance out your hormones and give you glowing skin. She's also eating veggies, which are loaded with fiber, vitamins, and minerals, while also being really low in calories. If you want to know why protein and fiber can really help you achieve your ideal body shape, while also being able to eat the foods you love, check out this nutrition education playlist. What is Bre's biggest vice? I just love a glass of wine. Girl after my own heart. I'm kind of a bougie wine drinker, so my glass of wine at night is my vice. Especially being a mom. It's open by the time he's getting into bed. She says on her website that she doesn't consume a ton of carbs, stays away from sweets and desserts, and tries to apply strategies that jumpstart her metabolism. An example of this would be breaking your fast with protein and fat instead of carbohydrates. She shares that she was following a vegan diet, which allowed her to see significant changes in her skin, bloating, and all over energy levels. She says she is completely in love with the vegan diet. I don't believe she's 100% vegan anymore, because in some of her videos, she talks about eating certain animal products and you can see her eating animal protein. But regardless of that, she has found success following a plant-based diet. She says on her website to pass on bread with dinner and to skip desserts and sweets. However, in other videos on Selling Sunset and on her social media platforms, Bre appears to have a really balanced lifestyle of both fun food, like cocktails, French fries, and burgers, in combination with really nutrient-dense foods, like salads, veggies, lean protein, that kind of stuff. She clearly enjoys her life and takes good care of herself, and she's not practicing a restriction mentality. We're about to look at Bre's workout routine, so be sure to like this video and click subscribe if you're finding this information valuable. Fitness is Bre's thing. She actually has a workout program on her website, Body by Bre, where you can purchase a 12-week transformation guide. I believe she also has YouTube videos on her channel showing some workouts. She shares in an interview that she gets up every morning at 6 a.m. to work out because it is her #1 thing for mental health and, well, for everything. She says that she loves boxing because it helps her de-stress, but she honestly loves all workouts because they're stress relievers and they give her an endorphin hit. She says that exercise has saved her throughout her life and really centers both her body and her mind. Harvard Health says the mental benefits of aerobic exercise have a neurochemical basis because it actually reduces your body's stress hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol, and it stimulates the production of endorphins, which are chemicals in the brain considered to be natural painkillers and mood elevators. When Bre started her exercise journey, she actually joined a gym or like a fitness club because she wanted to try a variety of classes like Pilates, yoga, spinning, that kind of stuff. She really encourages people to do the same thing because in order to be consistent with exercise, you have to find something you enjoy. She also says if you're new to working out, it can be really overwhelming, so just start small. Just go for a walk 3 to 5 days a week. Once you've committed to this, see if you can step it up and do at-home workouts. She says make it simple for yourself. If you miss a workout, just get back on track the next day. Don't talk yourself down. Remember, nobody is perfect, but if you have a plan, after a while, you'll have a routine in motion that you won't even think about skipping on. Bre has some great tips for staying motivated and consistent. She says, I believe in speaking things into existence and visualizing what I want. I think this is a big thing people overlook. If you continuously say, I can't do this, I can't breathe, I'm fat, then you are programming your mind to believe that. So if I'm having a hard day or hit a wall, I remind myself why I started to begin with and visualize what I want to look like, as well as remind myself that I can and will succeed. I love that motivation. Bre is also a huge proponent of women weightlifting. She says that when it comes to weightlifting, some women are afraid of bulking up. This myth has been disproven, and women who lift would actually say that it gives you curves in all the right places. I think the thing I have come to respect the most in Bre is her perspective on postpartum fitness. I personally endured 2 postpartum periods in 2 years, and all I can say is that it really messes with your mind. You look in the mirror and your body looks totally different than what you're used to. And you want to exercise, but you have a newborn to take care of. And in my case, you also have a toddler to watch. Like, how are you supposed to find any time for yourself to work out? A lot of people say wake up early. I didn't sleep much of the night, so I don't really want to wake up early. Also, sleep is so important for your health, probably more important even than movement. Bre has a very grace-centered perspective when it comes to moms feeling this pressure to bounce back. She shares, I really wanted to refocus that whole idea of bouncing back. That was just not my priority. My son was my priority. As much as I didn't feel comfortable or whatever, what was more important than my body was realizing that I'm never gonna get this time back and I have the next 5 years to get my body back. So long as you're loving yourself and you're eating right and doing the best you can, you get to be in that present moment. Such good words. She continues, I think there's so much pressure, not just from the internet, but from men. I feel like more women should be supportive of each other. Studies say it takes almost 2 years for your body to go back. I don't think people really process that your organs move in order to make room. Your whole body unhooks and opens, and it has to have the time to go back together. So we need to give ourselves a little bit more patience and grace to let our bodies do what it's going to do. We need to be more supportive of each other, because if it wasn't for this whole expectation we place on others, I think people would be happier and embrace that body more. Just soak in that time. You're never going to get it back. She's obviously done something right though, because she's doing amazing as a new mom and she looks great. So, you want to be healthy and fit like Bre? Try these things out. When it comes to nutrition, don't follow a restrictive mindset. Instead, practice balanced eating that consists of healthy fats, fiber, and protein. Carbs are not the enemy. However, if you're trying to lose weight, maybe limit your consumption. As you aim to eat healthy, balanced meals, don't forget to also allow yourself to indulge occasionally, just like Bre does. A restrictive mindset can lead to binging, so live your life honoring your body's hunger cues and trust your body enough to enjoy the foods that you love. Focus on fitness. Find some kind of movement that you enjoy and try to make it a priority in your life, not just for physical results, but for the plethora of other benefits that it has on your mood and your mind. If you are a postpartum mama, whether it be a day or 10 years, give yourself all the grace. You do not have to bounce back. Yes, your body has probably changed, but that's because it literally did something miraculous. Take steps to strengthen your pelvic floor and core, but ultimately just have more patience and grace to let your body do what it's going to do. Let me know in the comments one of Bre's tips that you want to start implementing into your lifestyle. Also, be sure to subscribe and click that like button if you found this information helpful. Remember, it's not about getting it perfect, but continually trying to improve. Wherever you are on your journey, give yourself grace and empower yourself with education. Bye guys.